Welcome to DeFi Crypto Today. Our topic today, Trader Joe on Avalanche. In August, Avalanche has basically exploded due to they upgraded and they made some promotions, especially with Banky, which I did a video about. And a lot of protocols have exploded as well, including this one, Trader Joe. If we look at the various Avalanche protocols available right now, Banky is number one at $1.17 billion worth of TVL. I'm not sure why the number is smaller here than on Banky's, but whatever, it gives you an idea of the scale. And according to DeFi Llama, Trader Joe is in second place with $450 million worth of TVL. That's a lot. Third place is Pangolin. Pangolin's been around longer, but it's sitting in third place at 285 at the moment. So if we look at the chart, I think I have a chart, you can see that going to show more. No, it's the same, all of them. So you can see that the TVL went up quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, from next to nothing to 500 million. So that's very interesting. On the other hand, if we look at CoinGecko and we look at the token, it's not doing amazing at the moment. The market is down in general, but the Joe token got hit pretty bad with 27% loss in the last 24 hours. So if we look at last 30 days, it went up quite a bit and took a dump, and we're about here right now. So it's a farm. Don't expect farm tokens to go up in value over time. Okay, but if you can get some good yield, okay, get it. Okay, that's where you need to focus on. So let's have a look at Trader Joe, and we're going to check the security aspect as well, as I like to do. So we're back at Trader Joe's website. It's traderjoexyz.com, whatever. Could have used a nicer domain, I think, but I don't work there. Okay, so they have a lot of projects going on. You can trade or swap tokens. You got some pools. You got some farms. You got some staking. And here, this is the price of the token at the moment, $1.57. And this is useful. We can add the Joe token to our MetaMask wallet. So let's do that if we ever get some Joe tokens. Apparently, people will be able to vote at some point and lend money as well. So maybe borrow, I don't know. Alright, so let's have a look inside. So the swapping mechanism looks pretty much like any swapping mechanism. We've got a bunch of tokens, and we've got .e tokens and all kinds of stuff here. So DAI.e that we saw on Banky, and so on and so on and so on and so on. So we're going to get some old wet, some old red BTC. Apparently a lot of tokens got changed and upgraded on the AVAX network altogether. So if you got old tokens, maybe update them for new tokens, whatever. Okay, so we look at the pools. This takes a little bit of a while because there's a lot of them. Okay, so there's quite a bit of money here on AVAX and USDT.E, 77 million there invested, I think, right? Yeah. And then 75 million on wrapped Ethereum.e and wrapped AVAX and so on and so on. So the rates are not spectacular on this side. However, we might be able to get better on the farm. So let's check the farm. Is the farm working? Yes. So we can see right now it's $441 million in the TVL. And we got some pretty high returns here. Let's go by TVL. The other way, yeah, this way. So here apparently we can get 79%, 69%, and so on. Okay. So, you know, you can have a look and find the liquidity pair that you like. We can be staking too. What does this do? So you say if you stake your Joe for XJoe and maximize your yield, you have no impermanent loss. So that might be a nice feature. You can read the detail. I haven't done any staking on this yet. Okay. As you can see, there's a fair amount of documentation at the bottom. Okay, there's a blog on Medium. You have some docs, you can check the code if you want, the analytics and so on. You can check them on Twitter as well and on Telegram. Now, there's a nice Zap feature if you want to create some liquidity pool tokens. So when you select your LP tokens here, and you can take any of these and convert them into the LP tokens. All right, so this is their guide. Explains quite a bit of things, how everything functions. So I suggest you have a look at this, okay, before you invest, just to understand everything. They explain very basic things like setting up a wallet and buying AVAX and so on. So we're not going to dwell on this today. This is their Medium page. They explain what Trader Joe's about and their various projects and so on. And now let's talk a little bit about safety, okay? Because for me personally, that's always an important concern. Some people don't care as much, but I do. What's interesting with RugDoc is that if you click on Browse By here, you see that they are an official partner of Avalanche's, which is nice. So they seem to have a good relationship with Avalanche and with Avalanche projects, and they do their best to evaluate them and give you a rating on what they perceive as the safety. Okay. When it comes to Trader Joe, they put some risk, so that's relatively low. Okay, they explain their reasoning here. Okay, they say the month has passed with no issues being reported by users on the AMM, so they decided to upgrade the rating at that point. Has there been an audit? I always like to check that. So, a few days ago, actually yesterday, August 30th, Trader Joe was excited to announce that they're working with Paladin Security, one of the 3 auditing firms recommended by the Avalanche AVAX people, to be auditing our lending protocols, Banker Joe. So Trader Joe has a banking feature that's supposed to be coming, and they're having their contracts audited by Paladin. Now, Paladin is in partnership with RugDoc. Okay, so RugDoc always recommend to people to get audited by Paladin, because the Paladin has a reputation of reading every line of code and trying to understand what's going on. Okay, so that they expect to find bugs and holes and security defects and so on. So, and they're probably financially intertwined, I would guess. But anyway, so the good news is that an audit is coming. I don't know about the rest. I've been looking for audits on this. I don't know about the liquidity pools and so on. I didn't find an audit just yet. Okay. So, that's it for Trader Joe. It looks like an interesting project. A lot of people are investing in it at the moment. However, I always recommend to use caution, because where are the audits? We don't have them yet. Okay, you can contact those people and check. Maybe they are hiding their audit somewhere that I didn't find. But I definitely prefer to see an audit prominently displayed on the website. Website should have a big fat link somewhere, say audits, with little flashing lights spinning around, you know. But I didn't see that here yet. So if you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell. And don't forget, this is my free book you can download for free. It explains some investment strategies. And if you don't like free, you can buy it on Amazon for $5.99. So until next time, have a good time.